Yes, we are live again. Welcome back, everyone. Hopefully, this will actually work. Let's just press play. Is it? Oh, yeah, we're live. Hey there, welcome back, guys. Looks like we spoke with Afix earlier. Just testing out the stream. It's not the stream, though. It's weird, though. I guess because it's still catching up. Now it should be live. There we go. All right, so we are live. All tests are done, and we are up and running. I will text Afix in a bit once I know everything is working, because I'm sure he'll jump on. I don't want to waste his time by jumping on and then cutting off again. So yeah, the previous live video was on the DJI Avata. I'm just gonna delete the previous live stream, but not the one with DJI. I'm just going to delete the one that was just thrown up previously before this one, just so that I can, keep the continuity and good feeds and bad feeds, or no feeds, and thankfully, nice, no one was there. There were just some glitches. Why, I don't know, but as I always say, welcome back to everything that glitches. I was supposed to meet up with Afix earlier. Sorry I missed you, Afix. After dinner, the kids were like pulling their shenanigans, and I was like, I had to put them to bed. And after putting them to bed, I had to clean up the kitchen. And then after cleaning up the kitchen, I had to shower. And then after showering, one thing led to another. I got two versions of DJI support, but at least now we are live again. The repair kit came for the Pavo Pico version 25, which is really cool. Maybe I'll throw it up in reflector so that you guys can see. Except I might have to get an iPad. I mean, I have my kid's iPad, but I wonder if this one is charged. YouTube is not currently receiving data for this stream. Huh, that's weird. Hey, what's up, Afix? I was just testing some stuff out, and then I got like a little error on there, which was really weird. I'll share with you the glitches I got. Welcome back to everything that glitches. Hold on, before we, the error's coming over here. Oh, well, they come in there in a pop-up window, and then you can bring the pop-up window here. YouTube is not currently receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. Hello, guys. How are you, Afix? Anyway, hopefully that's not the case. I changed the settings, though. So the settings were changed to what I thought were good, but apparently not. I'll move this down since you don't need to see that, because it's sort of like creates a tunnel vision type thing. Let's go to settings, and my settings. There we go. Output. What did I change? Very fast. Not only ultra fast, super fast. I don't think I changed anything. Faster or fast. Like fast, ultra fast, super fast, not so fast. Oh, it looks smooth there. You know what? If it looks good, if it ain't broken, don't fix it. So that's a glitch on their end telling you it's bad when it's good. Yeah, so I got the kit. I might have to do one more thing though, since I'm going to use the phone, and I won't be able to see if anything came in. I'm just going to have to go to YouTube on here. We'll leave it like that. I'll check it every now and again. Actually, I think it's slightly lagging. It looks good on my end though. I can see it from here. I'm wrong, it's smooth. Okay, but I won't be able to see it. Actually, I may be able to see it. If I take one of the kids' iPads, they're like, where's my iPad? I'm like, I don't know. It's hard to get them off the iPad during the week, so I keep them down here. Oh, nice. 27% is pretty good. The only thing is that This is Ivy's. I was like, wait, I forgot the password. Except from here, I'll have to go to... I think I can. How was dinner? Hopefully dinner was good. Dinner was good on our end, too. Nothing too exciting. What did we have? It was so good, I forgot. Oh, pounded chicken cutlets. Nothing too exciting. And string beans and some other stuff. Okay, let's see what we got. Go to live. Nice. Exciting. What do we have? Oh, nice. So good, I forgot. Great. So I'll leave this here. Hopefully the iPad will continue to... I just need to see the comments. And then for this, I will go here and quit that. Oops. So that you can see. The repair kit came. My plan is to fix the, what do you call it? The Pavo 25. I'm not selling the 03 unit. It's going to be sold maybe for like maybe $75 less. Of course, it'll have to be sold to someone local, because I don't like to do shipping and stuff like that. With stuff I sell, it has to be, cash for goods. Of course, people are going to be spamming me. And now I got to launch Reflector again. So Reflector worked, and then it didn't work again. But it's working after the update. The only downside is that, I don't know, I have to experiment with it and see. Before this, you could have a mini phone inside of your computer, and you can shrink it, adjust it, etc. Now that doesn't seem to be the case. It's not doing that anymore, which is a bummer. And of course now it's not working. So now I can't do the live stream. If I do, hold on. Yeah, so that's bummer with the DJI. Apparently they're familiar with the issue with their drones, but I guess the same thing happens with FPV too. That if you if you don't use the batteries, you'll lose them, which is a bummer. So now I really have to start flying, because I'm not paying $300 to buy new batteries. And I didn't even recall paying that much for batteries. I would never. I'll tell you what I paid. Hold on. Well, this thing starts up. Let me see what I paid for my original DJI Avata batteries. I think I bought it from the store. I can't remember. I don't recall. But I was shocked. And I wonder if it's because the new Avata's coming out, and maybe the batteries are interchangeable. And so they figure people are going to, stick with the old drone and the new drone. And then, I don't know. Let's see. I must have gotten it from the store, because I don't see it in any of my orders. I thought I would have gotten it from Amazon. I thought I got it from Amazon. Apparently not. Just the only thing I got from Amazon, which I got back in the day, which I bought in May of 2023. I'll share with you this thing. I got it for $1, because I use points. I use points for a lot of stuff, but I'll share with you this. $1, the camera mount. I bought it in May 21, 2023, but I waited until now to do it, because I feel comfortable doing it. I don't have the camera fresh on this one, but I bought the second Avata on eBay, used for dirt cheap, like a fraction of the price. So I feel confident. I would never pay full price for an Avata if I was going to take it apart. So but I don't see in my orders the batteries for the Avata, which is really weird because I have 4, and I don't recall. I may have gotten it at the DJI store. When I go there tomorrow, I'll check because I have to go to the Apple store. I have a support ticket put in for this for free. I'm barely missing it by one day, believe it or not. I'll show you more info. So basically my warranty expires tomorrow. I was like, let me see if I can put in a ticket and what exactly is happening with this computer. And I put one in, except now, oh, it's over here. Here. Where is my? So the warranty expires, check it out, December 15th, 2023. Literally tomorrow. So I'm going to have them just run a diagnostics test, because they're able to do that. They can just test the firmware. They can test the software, hardware and software with their machines, which is really cool. So I'll have them do that, and then hopefully, if there's anything wrong, they'll fix it that day, and I'll be there just in time. As long as none of the kids are sick, then I'm screwed, because then I'll have to take care of them tomorrow. Let's see what we got here, and then we will. Bummer. When reflector isn't working here, it means that you have to reboot the machine, which is a bummer. Which kind of sucks. Let's see. Which means restart. Please work. No. And I just rebooted the phone. And of course the other computer fell asleep. iPad, I mean. That's okay. I could do it, but it's just going to be backwards if I do with the Mac, if I just push it. So what I'll do is I'll go to image capture. So I got 1 day left. Just going to see what I can do. Who knows? Maybe it's the computer, or maybe it's just can't handle it. We'll go into photo booth. Now I will select the camera, Lewis's camera, and then I go here, select the camera, and hopefully if I go OBS, and then from OBS you have to switch the cameras, and then yep, and there we go. And now I don't have to disconnect. Now I go here, video, and you guys should see in about a second. Hopefully. I'm not sure why it's gotta do it again. So you go to camera, Osmos Action 4, and then switch it back to the iPhone camera, and then voila. Okay, so there we go. So I will share with you what came in the box, and we should chat. I'll call you in a second. I just want to make sure. That took forever. I don't know how those guys do it with their live stream. Everything just works. I guess they have a computer designated, because when I plug it out, all my settings are gone, which is a bummer. And that's the only downside to not using reflector, because you can't, and I can't do a forced quit or anything. All right. Anyway. All right. So we got. What's that? Oh, I got spoiled with the other setup. That would mean I just have to reboot that, but that's okay. We got this thing. I don't need this, but nice. It comes with rubber grommets, or whatever they're called. I forget what they're called. The screws. Basically, you can rebuild the frame from scratch. And you have the extra screws, so if you need the screws, you can do that. Just make sure that we are, I'm not, oh, I would have to press play. But now I gotta go into the regular screen. La, la, la. So now if I get rid of Big Sur, oh, that is so weird. This is old. It's an old screen. That's not my current screen. You should see. Let me there we are. I don't know why it has trouble keeping the settings. Alright, so we have this package. Comes with an extra frame. I'm going to fix it and sell it because I really don't like this drone. It's not a good bashing drone. First crash and it broke, which is fine. It's expected, but the way they have the O3 air unit set up, it's not protected, and it's the cheapest material on there that you can possibly think of. That you would never think that if you were going to protect the O3 air unit that you would put that crap on there. But I can't find the piece. That sucks. Maybe it's in here. Oh yeah, it's in here. So I'll put all this back in the box because I'm pretty sure I could probably make a drone with popsicle sticks. Now I feel like that's the whole thing. It's like everything. The flight controller is the same. This is the same. That's the same. And they just keep changing the bodies. Just basically the bodies keep changing with these things. I'm thinking like, wow, what if I just go to the Michael's arts and crafts store and just get some popsicle sticks? You can make a drone with that too. It's just like to the point where it's the same thing over and over and over again. At least that's how I feel. At least this little gray thing can give me a gist of where to put everything to keep it centered. There's this little screw thing, and I don't need, oh wow, that's a bummer. You would think that they would put the screws in here to mount this and give you extra screws, but I don't see it, unless that's it right there. But I already have it behind us over there, the original part, so I'll be able to, let's see what Afix. Yeah, I know, the stream, it wasn't on stream. I don't know why that happened. It was a glitch with the software. Welcome back to everything that glitches, literally. So I think I'm going to try to put this part back together. Or I don't really have to put it back together if I'm selling it, but I just want to, or maybe I'll sell it with the O3 air unit, right? And then just get a newer O3 air unit. I think that's the new one in there. But it definitely didn't come with one. I saw this video, apparently, Beta FPV put together a video on how to put it together. Oh, thanks. Good to see you, Afix. How to put it together. And I did it correctly, which was great. These screws go on the side of the O3 air unit, and it has extra screws too, and you got extra long screws, which are probably for the mount. But the only problem is the other screws. I'm screwed. Yeah, sorry I missed your call. Dinner was late. And then I lost, as you can hear, I lost my voice again. I was like, damn. I'm like, so then like, just like I can't talk. And then I wonder what this is for. This is for like the professional pilots. I'm guessing that this little spot right there is for you to put your Allen key wrench in there. It's like a little hole. Just kind of interesting. I guess if you're a really good pilot, you'd be like, okay, go fly down there and come back with the Allen key still in there. That's the only thing I can think of. Knowing me, I drive my car to Home Depot to get another one so that you think I was that good. Let's see. Yeah, so basically, apparently, according to the Pablo Pico, I did it all correctly. They put this on first, actually, and they screwed this in. That's the only downside, is putting this thing on. Should I put it on? Should I waste my time? Either way, I gotta take it apart again because of course the DJI logo goes upright. And I don't have a, I guess it's over there somewhere. But I think I'm going to use it for the Ablada. I forget how this thing goes on. Let's go to YouTube. Oh, where are YouTube? I was going to set up a Skype meeting because then anybody can join. History. We did that. They make it look so easy because they only show the best parts. But as you know, it takes a while to put this thing together. This is a new video too. They uploaded it. When did this come up? Let's skip that. 9 days ago. I had mine first. And then they stole my idea. So you say, oh nice, I was able to scrub all the way through there. So that's how that goes, which is what I did, as you saw in my last video. They go in reverse. Let's see. And two, one on top, one on bottom. The only downside is this piece, right? Is plastic. It's like when you crash, it's gonna break, which is a bummer. And it doesn't really secure anything. Here, so we can see. And you have two screws, two little bitty screws, and I don't have two. I mean, I have two, but I don't have. Where am I going to get the other two from? Oh, that's good to know. Thanks. So I can't do a. Come watch. I can't do. What do they call those videos that people do? A reaction. I can't do a reaction video unless I got a new machine. Let's see what happens in this video, which is really weird. I never knew that. I don't know. I'm not into that kind of thing. I don't react. Let's well, come watch a movie with me, and you can see my reaction to it the first time as we sit together and watch a movie with popcorn. It's amazing though. Like there's like a market for everything in these videos. those videos get like tons of views, literally. Like, what? 1 million views for you to sit down and watch me react to a video. Maybe I'll change the channel, right? You can watch me react to I don't know, some nonsense. See, that goes like that. But I only have, as you saw, I just took this out of the package, and they didn't give me 4. They only gave me 2, but I have the other one over there, I think. I'm not sure. And of course, and as you can see, you can't, it's impossible to mess up, but it's not secure. That's the other thing. But I just want to put it together and see how it flies. But I want to fly it in the big field, the one where I went with Ricardo. And when Ricardo came, he traveled 3 hours. He's like, I'll pay you to fix my drone. Cool guy, really cool. Amazing pilot too. He's like AFIX. He can fly in manual mode, and I won't be able to fly this until I get a UV lens. So I don't think I have to see what I got in my box. But for sure, the Avata is going to come apart. Maybe next week. I want to put the motors on, because see, even when you put the screws on, and they're the shortest ones, and these are the original ones too that go on it. It's not secure. It's cheap plastic. This right here is fiberglass. I don't know why they didn't throw fiberglass in. Did your settings change because you seem more choppy? Yeah, I changed the settings. Maybe I should put them back, right? Maybe I should just put it back. Hold on. Let's see. I'll close some windows. I changed it to something a little more robust. Let's see what we got. I thought I almost crashed. Let's see. So the output, I have YouTube, which is RTMS, I think. And then, I thought I had standard. Well, there's auto, and auto is recommended. Maybe I should change it to auto, right? Let it find its way, let it find itself and metamorphosize like a butterfly. Auto. And then maybe that will, and default, very fast, default, medium CPU usage, standard, quality. Ultra fast. See, they just keep changing the names of these things. Very fast, default. Oh yeah, let's do default. Default sounds nice, right? Maybe a little custom encoders. I don't even know what that means, but get ready. Welcome back to Everything That Glitches. Can we do it? Should we do it? Let's quickly see if we could apply. It doesn't say use it after your stream is over. Maybe it allows us to. There we go. Audio. Audio. Interesting. The mic should have been selected. Is it on? Yeah, it's on. Let's see. There we go. It's messed up that you have to keep doing this every time you reboot your machine. Every time you unplug everything. It should just save it. Which is a bummer. Okay. Hopefully that does it, but it probably won't do it after reboot. Maybe I'll just reboot, right, and then just delete and start again. Let's see. It could, you know what? It could be because I have Zoom running. Maybe Zoom is hogging up. This is me on Zoom. See, Zoom user. I was gonna create a Zoom meeting, because then you could join, and where else one can join, someone else can join, and then next thing you know, we break the internet. So I might as well just quit Zoom. So that's not gonna happen tonight. I'll figure it out when I go to Apple tomorrow. It's messed up. Like, that Apple actually did that. They soldered the memory onto the board. Like, who in their right mind would do that? Why? Like, why not leave the, like, if everyone else in the industry was leaving its customers options on how they want to upgrade their machine, but Apple's like, no, you will use this and you will like it. We decide. Yeah, those were the good old days when you can do your own memory. What is it? Reflector. Reflector. Okay, nice. Hopefully. Let's see. Nope, reflector is not working. Sorry, guy. Anyway, we'll just leave that like that. Yeah, so as you can see, we got one side on, but like, where are the other screws? You would think that they put them in here, but each bag has its own set of goodies. And bummer. And believe it or not, those are not the screws, because they're actually the screws that this thing mounts to, which is another story. So basically, you run it through. You take those screws, right? Those two screws, and then this thing goes under here, like that. Of course, you'd have to take it apart again, or not. And then those two screws I put on the side go in there like that, and then it holds this thing in. And then when you crash and bang into it, the plastic breaks. But I need 4 screws, as you saw in the video. So now I have to figure out which 4 they are. Oh no, we lost it. Welcome back to everything that glitches. You've gotta be shitting me. Dun, 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 dun. Well, now that the Zoom meeting is over, I can go back into my, maybe they show you the bag, right? If I can just get this thing, YouTube, go to my history, Beta FPV, Papa Pico. Oh, too bad it doesn't leave you. I should have memorized where they scrub. Ah, there we go. See? And he has two like that, 2 on each side, but I only got 1 in my baggie. Bummer. And that's to hold the mount in. And the mount and the gimbal protector was in the same bag with only 2 screws. Now I gotta figure out which screws I'm gonna take. Bummer, right? Kind of like that call earlier when I was calling Power Drone, and they forgot who I was. And he's like, you can go to the support forum. I'm like, no, I like talking to you. I don't want to talk to the forum. I like real-time support. And it's good that those guys, when they pick up the phone, they know their stuff, at least to some extent, so they can, they can help you. If that was me, I would be looking up an Encyclopedia Britannica. I'd be like, okay, well, give me 1 second. I need to look that up. I forgot where I was, where they did that. It was somewhere. And they had to, it was at Best Buy. I asked them a question because I wanted to get a new USB cord, which is what I have to do over here. I wanted to get a USB-C cord that was at least 10 feet long, and that was minimum 100 watt wire transfer. And they're like, well, what am I losing if I do 60 watts? And he didn't know, and so he had to, he looked it up, and he was looking up some other stuff. Because the reason why I chose 100 watts too, because I sometimes want to charge. I have batteries in there, and sometimes apparently it charges it while it's in there on the mic. And I wanted to use an interface. I have, but I don't know which interface to use. Audio interface, like I don't know. I had one connected to the computer, but it didn't work. It was garbage. Modio. I think it was called Modio. Here, listen to this. It sucked. Let's see what we got. Let's see if I can open something up. This is the interface I got. Well, I sent it back. It was trash. I've had interfaces back in the day when I used to do voiceovers. I had an M Audio. I think it's in the attic somewhere, but let's see what we got. This is the crappy one you get. I wonder if you can hear it. It's loading. There we go. Alright, hey there, welcome back guys. We're just recording to see how the audio sounds. I'm hoping that it works, but we'll see. It's like garbage. I need to try that again because there was probably an echo. Alright, hey there, welcome back guys. We're just recording to see how the audio sounds. I'm hoping that it works. Some audio. We'll see. And there was another one, a couple other ones I was looking at. They apparently didn't have Mac support, which was a new tab. Let me go to Amazon and I forget. Rodeo, or I think it was called Rhodes or something. I think it was a Rhodes interface. Either way, it doesn't matter. I don't have the correct setup. I sent it back. So yeah, so you see, this is how. Whoops. So you see, this is how this goes, right? See that? And then what happens is you turn this upside down, and then you might as well do it, right? I believe you use this screw. Most likely it's the one that's a little bit, actually I'll take the old one, which is right here. And then we'll call Affix once I get this done. If I still have my voice. Could you imagine like going on an audition for The Voice and then you lose your voice? What do? I'll use the old part. Like you literally right? This is for the pro though, but I just figured it creates a little, this one's plastic too. It creates like cheap plastic, like a really, I can't even explain. The plexiglass on this thing is stronger than the plastic that's supposed to hold up your $300 camera. But clearly, I'd feel more confident putting it on. I don't know why they did that. I think maybe weight. But either way, if you're gonna cut back on weight, don't allow them to do this, and it's this here, and make this stronger. You protect your investment, not like freaking. And that's why I'm selling it. I'm gonna sell it, and I don't know, maybe put the money towards a new computer. Go back to Best Buy. And have them. Oh no. Oh, I know what happened. Welcome back to Everything That Glitches. Oh, I know what I need to do. But before I do what I need to do, I have to go into my settings and turn the screen display to sleep to never. So you go to display and brightness, and then you go to auto lock, and set that to never. You just have to remember to put it back, otherwise your battery will be dead when you want to go use your phone. And then from here I go to OBS, and then from OBS you switch it, and then it pushes it back to there, which you should be live again. Welcome back to Everything That Glitches. I think if the channel ever makes it big, I'm gonna make t-shirts that say "Welcome back to Everything That Glitches," because literally, that's what happens. So they make it look so easy in the video, but no. So this part's easy. And remember, I'm just putting this on for sort of protection, because if you crash, at least it's somewhat protected on there, and you can't really adjust your gimbal either because it's locked in that position. So it's actually designed for the Pro, because it's at that angle that's up, which is a little bit of a bummer, because not everybody can fly that way. Like in the beginning, I think it was FPV Unknown. I gotta do some more videos because I'd hate to lose him where I just mess up. But I think he had mentioned, he's like, fix your camera angle. And I explained to him, no, I'm not, because I like for it to go down, because in the beginning you just feel comfortable when flying close to the ground. But in this case, you can't. It's pretty much in that position where it's angled at like, it looks like 90 degrees or something. I'm not sure, but maybe it's adjustable. Either way, this thing's ready to go now. Oh wow, interesting. You would think that they would put lights on here though. For the amount of money they charge for this thing. But they're in lights. They put lights on the other one. And it didn't come with an O3 air unit. Afix is back. Thanks. Good to see you again, Afix. Looks like you are having computer trouble. Hopefully not. So I managed to put the part that protects the O3 air unit on. This drone is good to go. You've got to be kidding me. I forgot. The drone is ready to be flown, but damn it, before it can actually be flown, I got to get in there, right? And it does have LED. It does have the thing for lights. Interesting. I must have taken it out, or just not put it on, or I must have. I think I made a lamp out of it, but I have an extra set of LED lights somewhere. So it does have LED lights. Look, see the connection right there? Oh, nice. That's good. Thanks for the heads up, Afix. No issues here. I changed the settings, which is really cool. But we'll go on a call in a little bit. I want to chat with you. But I think I'll call from my phone, and then the audio will just be on there. I think maybe Skype might be better. I don't know. The Instagram thing, if you go back and watch it, the call was kind of choppy. And then, of course, at the end of the call, there was a survey. It's like, how do you rate your call? How was your experience? And I was like, what? So I was like, all these surveys, and I didn't let them know that it was a shitty experience. I should have, because all these surveys, just make software that fucking works, And like you were saying, like, take into consideration the people that don't have the latest updated machine. Like you had mentioned with OBS, that they, it works better with one machine than the other, and they have a version for the M1, and then they have a version for the previous one. I miss the days when things just worked, and every time there's an update, there's no guarantee that your software will work the way it used to, which is why you want to do what you do, is basically future-proof it by maxing out everything, the best RAM, the best hard drive space, and whatever. So it does have a light switch, which is great. Can't remember if I put it on there though, or if it came with it. I think it came with a Cobalt. I wonder what I don't know. I know I have an extra one here, but the one here is an extra one. So which means that somewhere, unless I put it on one of the other drones. Anyway, this is the LED strip here. The only downside is that they take forever to come, you know, and I was planning to make some more lamps out of this. Oh well. Oh, Skype is fine. Okay, we'll do Skype. I'm just gonna put this back in the box. I'll only be able to talk for a little bit, as you can see or hear. I don't know what happened to my voice. I need my voice back. I just want to be able to talk again without feeling the pain, which is really weird. But at least I feel like 80% better. Yeah. Oh, and then I definitely will wait until I'm 100% better before I do the motor upgrade. But the motor upgrade I think might take 2 days. And the motor upgrade I'm not going to do live, but I'm going to record it on the iPhone camera. Of course, reboot my machine so reflector is working, or maybe not. Maybe don't do it in reflector and just record it from here. But can't wait to see how it flies. But you know, I may have had, right? Maybe, I don't know. Hopefully DJI is not watching. I may have had the issue with that battery when it was set to overkill. When I, well, no, I didn't do anything to void the warranty. When I put the, where is that Avada? So, this is Avada number 1 with the camera mount that I bought like last year, and Avada number 2. So I think, I don't know. That's the you always have to register your drones with the FAA. And you got to check the stickers every now and again, because sometimes when it's cold, they'll just fly off, which kind of sucks. I think when I had the Osmos Action 4 mounted on here, it was just overkill with the battery. Like literally, with the Action 4, it weighed the same. I think that video, I haven't edited it yet, but it'll be there soon. I have like many videos I haven't edited yet. But I think that when it was on there, it's double. Like literally, the Action 4 on here, it's like 2 Avadas. So basically, it was like having 2 of these on top of each other. And I think maybe the battery just went into overkill over time, and couldn't handle the weight, which hopefully the motors can. But even if the motors can't, I'm okay with that, because I don't think after the experiment, I'm just going to be flying with the new motors. Apparently it's supposed to be an interesting experience, but who knows, you know, maybe someone will reach out to me and say they want footage of property, and then I'll say, okay, then I'll put the camera on, and then it should be able to handle it. But I'm not going to do the Access flying kit, only because might as well just, that's right, might as well open up the Kepler C35. I don't like the frame. It looks really fragile, and this is really strong. It's stronger than the Kepler C frame, unless you're like yourself. Maybe I'll get to the level where it doesn't matter what kind of frame it is on there. But either way, I'm going to keep it, because, you know, I may not do it this year. I might do it next year when I level up on my flying skills. And as you saw with DJI Care, they said if you don't use your batteries, you will lose them anyway, which is a little bit of a bummer. So use them or lose them. So I think I have to start flying more. Start flying, more flying and less fixing, which means at the end of this video, I'm going to go for a night flight and test out night mode on my replacement camera that they sent me. Not camera, but drone. because I had to use Care Refresh to get my Mavic replacement. See, this one comes with everything. All my screws are in the box. The exact amount that I need. Can't say the same experience was with that one. But that's okay. Thankfully, I had the extra screws, right? It's fine. It happens. And so here we go. So my only thing I'm nervous about is not taking it apart. Is making sure I clip these correctly. Because you're only going to get one take. And so like, I'm going to have to measure it. And then strip it and then tin it. Which is why I'm just going to record it. Let's see. Yeah, maybe there. Yeah, I don't know the length, but it has to be the same, and a little bit more. Oh wow, interesting. Huh. Get a little bit of a sound in there, like a weird sound, like a strange sound that I want to open up this one and see how it if it makes the same sound, like sand in the beach. If you ever flown at the beach and accidentally get sand in your motors, not a fun feeling. You could jam them, and then you're stuck spending like the next hour. Oh yeah, I guess they just feel like they're rubbing. It is what it is, but it's the same thing. Because on the Avata, or even on the other drones, when you turn the motors, oh yeah, it is a little bit. No, it's smooth, smoother. This is smooth. I don't feel that friction thingy. But with this one, you can feel like it's rubbing. I guess maybe that's how they're supposed to be. And well, the good thing, what I like about these motors is that you can use your original Avata propellers, which is going to be awesome. And I'm pretty sure when the Avata 2 comes out, so many people are going to be selling their Avatas. So many people are going to be buying Avatas because the price will drop. Like the Mavic 3, I think, is like $300 now, or $2 something in some places, which is just crazy. So yeah, once that price drops, more people will have Avatas, and then even though some of the videos I do may seem irrelevant, but the new guys are going to come and they'll be found that way. So there's so many videos in the lineup for this drone, that drone, many drones. I don't know, we'll see. Just ideas I have. But yeah, so this is the one that's going to come apart. And I believe I have the screwdriver. You know what I'll do in the meantime? Label the propellers. Even though there's no wrong or right way to put them on, as you can see. I mean, you just can't mess it up. That's what I'm trying to say. Because look, the orange, go there. Black, go there. And that was another turn off for the Access Flying Kit. I was like, which way do they go? Like, because they don't really tell you. There's no code, which is a bummer. So what we'll do is we will take that. Don't worry, I'll zoom out. Maybe on reboot you guys can see. See? That will be LT, left top. And this will be RB. Will be right bottom. If it lets me. Oh yeah, I got a Sharpie. So we'll do LT for left top, which is because there's not enough room. LT, right? And then RB. And the other ones don't matter because they're the same. And then RB for right bottom. And then you can't mess it up. But to make sure that everything goes back the correct way when it comes to this particular frame, right? The main frame. Bummer. Like that. Wish reflector was working. I will do like I always do with the Beta FPV drones when I put here. See? So we'll do that, and we'll do right side. And it's going to be a long, slow video though, because I'm not going to rush, and that's why I'm just going to record it there. And then I don't think I'm going to edit it. As long as I have my voice and I'm like coughing, then I'll have to edit that stuff out. But that's why I want to wait from once I get my voice back. That's why I can just like let it go, let it flow. And then this one will be L for left. See? And then I plan to take everything apart. I can just piece it together. So I want to clear everything off here because I'm going to need all the space. So that, because you're only going to get, for me, I'm not worried about breaking anything. I'm just worried about where are the screws. I'll be like this, my little contraption thingy here. It's like, well, apparently this screw went to something else. And I was here today earlier, and I was like, where the hell is this thing from? Like, I don't remember taking anything apart. Do you remember any of the videos where I took something apart that had a spring? Like, unless my kids were here doing something, I don't know where that screws to. And oh, here goes some extra screws here. So like, that's my only fear. And then having to take it apart and put the screws back. Because as you know, if you've seen the Pavo Pico version 20, if you don't tighten it, it's wobbly. And you don't want that with this. So that's why, like, let's say for example, when I take this apart, these screws out, it's going to be placed exactly in that spot with its own little screws. So each section of the drone is going to have its own space with tape, and I'll just label it. Whatever works. All right, so it'll look like that. See? So when we put it back, there's the right here, everything's backwards on the Mac. And then like that. And then I think, and then of course these will have to come off. So these have to go back on the same one. So let's say, wish I maybe have a Ziploc bag or something, because all those compartments there are full. Or just keep the propellers with the propellers. I'll have to create a system. And then that's it. And then of course you have to be really careful. And you just leave that there. That's there. And I should have, I gotta keep the Avada parts together. Maybe I'll put it in a box. I just wish you could use a smoke stopper while testing everything, just to see if it works. But it's fine. It's pretty interesting. I'm excited and nervous. But the good thing is that once you've done many of these, as many times as I have, you're okay. You know what to look out for. I just might have to get some more, just in case. I don't know. The blue paste. I forget what it's called. That special tape, heat tape, not heat tape, heat paste. Anyway, I better call Afix because I'm losing my voice. And I owe you a call. Oh, and whatchamacallit wrote back. I think he wrote back to me on Twitter. Oh, my phone, it's right there. Let's see. Hold on, I'll just put big camera back on so that we. Your computer's out of memory. Like what? There we are. Put the big camera on. Disconnect. And then back to YouTube. What's his name again? His remote controller came. He's probably sleeping though, because I should be sleeping too, but I still have a lot of stuff I need to do. Who wrote back? Oh, Ed. Oh, wow, he sent a message. Ed Gomez. Let's see what he says. Let's see if I can do a screen sharing so that you guys can see. Oh, come on, Reflector. Why are you doing this to me? Why? Well, let's see. Hold on. 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 Let's quit that. And then quit reflector. Now we launch reflector. Reflector. And I rebooted the phone. Bummer. Let's quit that. No, I quit that. We need to see our errors. Maybe. Wow, that sucks. Let's try it again. Actually, you know what? Let's leave that there, right? And open up reflector from this side. Maybe there's a glitch in like having dual monitors. Bummer. Unable to connect to AirPlay. Huh. Now I have to see what network I'm on. Welcome back to Everything That Glitches. Oh, I'm on my Wi-Fi. What's that? Oh no. Hopefully that doesn't crash anything. I forgot, if I press too many buttons at the same time, we lose it all. Okay, let's see. Let's see what Ed says. Oh, let's see a new video. Oh, he posted it onto his Instagram. Except one of those things. That's so weird. Here, I'll let you guys see. I guess I'll just push it and hopefully it pushes it to the big screen. Wait for it. There we go. So except the only thing is that you can't move it. You're stuck there, which means I don't know where my face is. So let's see. This is Ed's. It's in the photo. Oh, it's a photo. But I don't know what those little. Did he drop water on it or something? Like what are those little droplet thingies? It's so weird. I don't know. Maybe it's the reflection of light or some sort of filter. Oh, you can't see anyway. I know how you can see. If I go to Instagram from my computer. Hopefully. That's really cool. Like someone, watches your channel and like reached out to you for help, and then you were able to help them and guide them in the right direction, and they're sharing with you their new experience, and then get to exchange other ideas with people. It's kind of cool. Let's see. So now if I go ignore, I just need to ignore these alerts that I'm getting. I have 2 messages. And we have Ed Gomez. Photo. Oops. Oh, bummer. I can't see the photo. Oh, come on. All I said was I can't see the photo. Apparently that means for this thing to disconnect. Anyway, I can't see. If I see Afix wrote me, your camera isn't showing the stream. Cool, thanks. I got here. I'll have to figure out a setup once everything gets up and running. Yeah, so that's that. Let's try and call Afix. Oh wow, I can make a call from here. Maybe I'll do it from the. No, let's do it from here because we don't want to overload the computer. And we'll say, how did it go? got 1,100 subscribers. That's cool. I can live with that, even if we don't get more than that. 1,000. That's quite the accomplishment. But we'll just keep pushing along. But 1,000. But only like a few interact. Some people just like to watch, which is cool. And you can tell, like, from your videos, it's so weird. Reflector. So when Reflector doesn't work, you have to reboot your machine, which is a bummer. Anyway, maybe. Oh, blocked. Jason B? Who could that be? Hold on. It might be Ed. Oh, it's a Skype call. It's Afix. Sorry. Hey, what's up, Afix? Hold on, let me put you on speaker. Oh wait, I don't want that. Can you hear me? Oh wait, hold on. You hear me? Oh, speaker off? No, I want speaker on. Ah, speaker. There we go.
Hello?
Yeah, I hear you. The audio is a little weird though. How about now? Can you hear me?
I hear you fine.
Okay, perfect. Cool. We'll just put this there. And then move that there. And now, cool. Yeah. I'm sorry I missed you earlier. I just, things got tied up. And nothing goes according to plan when you have kids. Like, I can never make a phone call. Be like, okay, I'll call you at 8. And then 8 o'clock comes. And then the kids are screaming in the background or some crazy shit's happening. And I'm like, I gotta go. And then, like, some other nonsense. I remember during the pandemic when things went remote. That was the worst. Or when the kids were younger. When they were younger and they were napping, I'd be like, okay, let's find a call for this particular time. They'll be sleeping. Next thing you know, they're sleeping, and then all of a sudden they wake up from the 3-hour nap they were supposed to have. They only went to sleep for 20 minutes. And I'm like, okay, I'll call you back. Let's talk tonight. And then stuff like that, so it's a little, but they're okay now. But yeah, how are you doing? You good?
I'm good.
Yeah. You saw I called Pyrodrone?
Oh yeah, that was funny.
Yeah. It was like, at first he keeps forgetting who I am, considering that they don't get a lot of calls. And then I have to remind him. I was like, don't you remember? You lost my stuff. Yeah. But I never knew that with the batteries. Did you know that with the batteries? Like, you can kill him from overflying, but you could also kill him from not flying.
Well, I mean, I know that at least for lipos, you gotta charge them in storage voltage, which I just did recently on my, computer.
Right.
Yeah.
But I think the Avada have lithium ions, right?
Yeah. Oh, the Avada? Yeah, I don't know what it uses.
Yeah, which was a little disappointing, but I was glad that it was covered under warranty. So I had to make 2 warranty claims today. One with my computer, and then one with the Avada. And like, those batteries are not cheap. I don't remember paying that much for a battery. I think the prices went up.
Yeah, I mean, I recently was looking at them on their website, on DJI's website.
Right.
I was like, wow, people pay this much money for a battery?
No, I don't remember. I don't recall paying that much for a battery. I think something's happened. I think it's the inflation.
You know what it could be also? There might be tariffs. Chinese tariffs or something.
Tariffs? Oh, tariffs. The taxes, yeah. I thought you said terrorists. I was like, there are no Chinese terrorists.
Oh, tariffs.
Tariffs. I know the taxes that they pay for the imports when they come on the boat. Yeah, I know. It could be.
I want to see if this works. Let me see if you see something. Do you see my video? I don't know if it shows. Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
You see a video?
No, I don't see anything. Wait, hold on. Let me go back because I'm in some. Oh yeah. Oh my God, how'd you do that? Wait, was that from Skype?
Yeah, it's in Skype.
Wait, is that like
Uh,
a is that a saved video or is that
this is my video.
oh, I didn't even know you can do that. That is so cool. And that's you flying
Well,
what?
yeah, yeah, it's recently.
Is that your Gep RC?
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's really cool.
The only thing I did in this video is I stabilized it.
Oh, I thought the Avata. I thought with the goggles you can do all that. Like it already you
Oh,
can.
you can, but I did it after I recorded it.
Oh, okay. Um, yeah, no, but I remember I have mine set to do it
Oh, yeah, you
automatic.
see that? You see that glare?
Yeah, I like that though. I'm a big fan of them, like the lens flare. They do that. You see that a lot in the Star Trek movies. Um,
Oh, you wanna? Let me see here.
see what?
I'm gonna pull up an old video.
Okay.
If my net, come on, network thingy work. Is that what it is? I'm waiting for my hard drives and my server thing to work.
Oh, okay.
Come on, wake up. Yeah. So I don't. I was looking at like stuff with my friends
Right.
about computer stuff because like we've been doing computers since like the 80s. Like,
Oh wow.
do you remember the Tandy?
No, I don't remember the Tandy. No.
Oh, okay.
No. I remember. No. Maybe. Hold on.
Okay, so a Tandy is like basically the CRT screens
Right.
are like green or they're orange colors, so they're all black and white.
Uh huh.
And so yeah, you're like yeah, there's like, and then we went on to something that was monochrome,
Mhm.
and after monochrome we went on to what's known as CGA,
Oh wow.
and CGA was 4 colors, and they're really bad choice colors too. Let's see here. You want to see the? Let's see here near. Oh yeah. There you
That's
go.
a that's a cool flight. The DJ. That's what confuses me, though, because when I put the Osmos Action 4 camera on the Avata and was comparing the video, it's
This is the video I used to have. Oh, look at the quality of this.
oh my god, what is that? That's like yeah, that's like my old TV from the 80s.
That's called a Mobile 7 HD.
Mobile 7 HD. Wow. Yeah, I don't know. Wow, that's pretty wild.
I mean, does it have audio?
Wait, no audio. But is this one of your beginner flights?
Yeah, this is one of my first
But
flights.
you know how I can tell every beginner, even myself, does the bunny hops. Like that's like totally. You could tell it's a new pilot because they keep doing that, like bouncing and then bouncing and then bouncing, and then eventually you start to fly. I'm like a little bit past the bouncing phase, a little, not a lot. But a lot of it's in your rates too. You know, like if you can get your rates set right. But look at you. Even with my Avata with the motion controller, I don't feel comfortable flying in time. I kind of was risque this afternoon when I flew the Avata through the tree. Did you see that one or no?
No, I haven't seen it.
I flew in between the tree like this. I was like, oh, let me just try it, and I
This is
did.
that. So that drone.
Uh huh.
Oh my gosh, that drone also has HD capture. It looks like this.
Oh wow.
This is one of the last flights that I had with the drone before I have to service it.
Service it for what?
Like either the motor or the ESC got burnt out on it.
Wait, you service it? Like what? You send it somewhere?
No, I have to fix it myself. I would have to
Oh.
buy it. I'd have to buy a $60 board or whatever. But
Right.
then I'm like, dude, the drone is only $100.
I know. That's so weird, right? Like sometimes. Oh wow, that's a crash. Yeah, because there's some people that I know that take their drones to get service. There's a place out here where you can go in New
Oh,
Jersey,
really?
and they'll do it for you. Yeah, it's kind of
So wait
wild.
a minute. Enter title on YouTube, it says NJNY. You in both places or what?
Sometimes, yeah. I like, for example, there's someone who reached out to me in New Jersey, but he, where is it?
I'm not sure with the geographics. I guess they're pretty close, right?
Yeah, 20 minutes. Well, only because I'm not hours away. I'm on the part of New Jersey that's 20 minutes from New York. And then there was one guy that reached out to me. He said he wanted to outsource some stuff, but then I think I'm not sure. He didn't get back to me. You know, the looker, we call them. What did he say? I'll tell you what he said. Where is this guy? He said, "Hi Lewis, how are you? I'm a fellow Glen Rocker. FYI, I'm wondering if you ever take drone footage for businesses for compensation, blah, blah, blah. I build houses." And basically, he wanted to do something like the Nabisco plant, which was like capturing like the construction project as it's progressing. And then he's like, "How much?" And so I get a lot of that sometimes too, and sometimes people get intimidated by the price, or they're just looking to see do price comparison, and then they go with someone else, and so it's hit or miss. It's not like, but there's money in it. The construction ones are good ones because then they're consistent. It's not like a one and done deal where, you know, if you take pictures of the house and then it's okay, goodbye, that's it. You know, the longer the project, the better. But I don't know. Oh, he says luxury home builder. Well, yeah, so I don't know. You know, I don't know. And because you can't really give a price because you have to see the location. You need to know if it's in restricted airspace. You need to know if you could actually fly because, you know, you fly in your yard like me, and not every location is drone friendly. You know, there might be wires in the way. There might be, you know, what the best angle is going to be across from the neighbor's house over their property. You know, like so. And I made that mistake when I was younger, when I was doing web development. I charged a guy $5,000, and then I got locked into doing like months of work, because I didn't realize that a quote was a sum of all parts, and I got screwed, and I couldn't change the price, and I was like working months, like almost a year on this project. And all because I said, "Oh yeah, it's easy. I know how to do that," Yeah. And then, yeah, so it was like, but web stuff changed. No one's coding anymore. Everything's all like GUIs, whatever they call them, WordPress and.
No, well, a lot of people nowadays for coding, they know the basics of the code.
Yeah.
But they also augment it with AI.
Serious?
Like GPT. Have you ever heard of Chat GPT?
I did. My kids messed around with it, but wait, how do what Chat GTP can code it for you?
Yeah, I actually wrote a Chrome extension that I have no idea how it works.
Right.
But I told it what I wanted, and it kind of wrote it, and then it wrote broken code. And I kept on asking it, "This is broken, and it finally gave me workable code.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Wait, it's that advanced now?
It's not perfect. There's bugs in my code, but I don't even know how the code works.
Oh my god. So I could say, "Hey, chat, can you build me an app?" and it'll do that?
Well, I mean, it will tell you the steps, but you got to work with it. You have to like talk to it like, "Hey, I want this, I want that." You kind of have to know the ins and outs of the thing, but yeah.
Wait.
So basically, I wanted it to like you might have seen it on my channel. It's the subtitle thing.
Right. I'm gonna have a look again though. Hold on. I'll have to go back to my live.
I think a lot of big bottleneck on your laptop is your RAM. That's only 8.
The only thing, right? I know. And it sucks. They soldered it in.
Yeah.
We're talking about your channel, Backyard Cruise FPV. Free Chrome add-on. Oh wow, I didn't see that one. I don't know. Oh, I don't think I think I had just recently subscribed to you. That's probably why. Oh, it's in Python. Huh.
Yeah, I know basics of Python, but I don't know enough to understand anything of what it's doing.
Right.
But yeah.
That's really cool.
And yeah, so as far
and you got a lot of views too. That's pretty cool. Most of my new uploads only get like 25, 50 views and stuff like that.
I really don't get that many views, but
no, but this one got.
The problem with my channel is it's all over the place. It doesn't really have a main focus, and
yeah, I think mine does too. I do a little drone stuff, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. You know, I think I don't think that has anything to do with it. I think it's like the algorithms. If they like you, I think you just have to have. It doesn't matter what you put up. I see this guy doing these crazy flights in Philly. You ever see? I think his name is Mikey or whatever his name is. Philly Drone Life. He does some crazy shit, and then he gets like hundreds of thousands of, like not the hundreds of thousands. We get thousands of views. I think that's the problem. If you're not doing anything crazy, you're not gonna get. You know, if you're doing like stuff like this, wow, that's really cool. Because now, I don't know if you remember the movie Idiocracy. That's a funny movie. With Dax Shepard, that's pretty much the way we're headed, you know?
Oh, it is, totally.
There was
another movie, it was a kid's movie, I forgot what it was. It's like, it might have been Wall-E.
Wall-E? I don't know Wall-E. No.
It basically, like, they get on they're on like a spaceship.
Right.
Like, they're all fat people just sitting in chairs with like VR goggles on and like drinking soda out of a straw. And then, like, there's another movie that kind of predicted well, it's not the same story, but have you ever heard of THX 11 something or whatever? But it was basically like George Lucas's first film.
Oh, okay.
And it was basically where they had to take pills or whatever so they don't become, they're like numb to happiness and all that stuff.
Huh. Sounds like 1984.
Yeah, it's close to that too.
Wow. Well, yeah. So, like, if I take the drone and shit on it while fixing it, I'll get like people will love it. But if you do something like like coding and this and it's not it's not like it used to be. But this is really wild though. That's a lot of, even though you don't know Python like you say. But look, you have an understanding of it. You know. It's tricky, and it's a lot. What?
Oh, go ahead.
And you need a lot of memory on the computer when you do this virtual stuff,
Well, what do you think is the first computer you ever used?
The first computer I ever used was probably this big PC, and then when you wanted to get it going, you had to type on dir for the directory. The DOS going and get it running and just to get the game. And then I remember in school we would spend an hour in computer class just coding and just to watch a little thing spin like that. And then
GW Basic.
Is that what it was? I don't remember. And then I turned around, I looked to the back and I saw the deaf kids, right? They were on a freaking Macintosh.
Well, I can tell you one thing that we probably would all remember.
What?
Mavis Beacon.
Oh, Mavis Beacon teaches typing. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Or Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego?
Oh yeah, that was a good one too. Yeah, that was like everybody had that on their machines. And then, what was your first one?
My first computer or my first game or what?
Both. Your first computer, your first game. Yeah.
Oh man, your first computer. I don't know if it was the Commodore that came first. I had a Commodore 64.
Oh, I remember that. I had that. I had the Commodore. So many cartridges though, and so many discs. That's all I remember with that one.
Well, they also had the Commodore 64. I never had it, but you could actually run games off of an auto cassette tape.
Oh, I
So,
didn't know that.
yeah, but then
No.
the load times, you thought the disc was slow. This thing was like very
Yeah.
slow. Like, I don't even know how long. I just remember as a kid just like waiting for the game to load. But I don't know how I had the patience to actually do it as a kid.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of kids nowadays are like on their iPads and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But my first, I'm trying to remember what the first game would be. There's also, what was the game? There was a game where, I'm trying to remember the name of the game.
No, I
It
don't
was
know.
basically you're a little like cannon on the ground and you're like
Right.
shooting up above and like shooting at these little ships. They come by. I thought it was Choplifter, but it's not.
Oh, I remember Choplifter when you had to rescue the people. Yeah, that was one of my favorite ones, Choplifter.
Yeah, there was.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember what the name of the game is. I
Wow.
have there's a thing that you can download for the PC. I don't know if you can get it to work on the Mac,
Right.
but there's a thing called Exodos,
Oh,
where it's
okay.
a package that people put together, and it has like all the DOS games ever made and stuff.
Wow.
It's pretty crazy. So you just can find all sorts of crazy rare stuff that you never even seen before.
I know. Imagine it's lots changed. I don't think I could be a gamer today because I got spoiled. Back in the day, when you bought a game, and that was it. Now you buy a game, it's subscription based. You want to level up, you have to pay.
I would highly suggest looking at the indie scene. The
Oh.
indie scene is like the best thing that happened to gaming.
Oh, serious?
If the indie scene didn't come in, then gaming would have been dead already. Like, honestly, like there's games out there that go on like so many different there are much more quality made in there.
Wow.
Like, have you ever heard of? You've probably never seen it, but there's a game called Cuphead for example.
No, I don't know.
It's a hard game. I can't really play it that much, but the art design is amazing.
Right.
So basically, that game is They took the art style of the '60s cartoons, and it's like this little run and gun like shooter game.
Oh wow. So it looks like Wolfenstein a little bit.
No, it's not like Wolfenstein. I don't know if you never heard.
No, but the graphics are like really cheesy.
No, the graphics are like, remember like '60s cartoons, like the
Oh yeah.
Disney ones and stuff like that.
Yeah, the Bugs Bunny was in black and white, like that kind of graphics.
Kind of more like Betty Boop and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, that's a little creepy if you ask me.
Well, I'm just saying, like, there's different games out there, and then there's like the games like The Witness, which is a very slow puzzle game. So
Oh yeah, I remember Witness.
You're not killing anything. You're just basically just like thinking through puzzles.
Oh, I like that. Oh, I love puzzles. Remember Myst?
Yeah, there's Myst. Yeah.
Yeah, that's an old one.
And they just recently updated it. You can play it in VR as well.
Yeah, I don't know if I remember. That's Myst in VR. Myst could take forever though. It was like the first Macintosh version of a side quest. You know, where you just wander around aimlessly without.
I never really got far in Myst, to be honest. The games that I was playing for adventure games were like King's Quest and
Right.
Sam and Max, Full Throttle.
Oh, I remember Full Throttle. Yeah.
The list would go on and on.
That's a lot.
So I was curious.
Yeah.
If you're gonna build this PC, I was just wondering, like, if you could. You don't have to tell me right now, but you could just give me a budget to work with, and then I can tell you, like, hey, this would be the best, like, setup. Because, like, I can look at parts and go, like, oh yeah, this is good. And my friend tells me parts. Because, like, I'm looking at a CPU right now that's only $100, and it's a good CPU, right?
Right.
Or we could go El Cheapo and get like the $35 CPU I was looking at earlier. You know what I mean?
No, like if I'm gonna build a computer, I'd want for the CPU. What's the average cost of a CPU?
Well, I mean, like modern CPUs are like kind of expensive. They're like anywhere let's say like 200 to
Oh wow.
all the way up to like, well, they go up even really high, but like 500 is probably where I stop at.
Where you start? So let's say like I was looking at some computers today.
But that $100 CPU is what basically my friend uses in his computer that he was playing on games with me tonight. So
All right, let's say if I spend $200 on a CPU, right? How many years can I get out of it?
I mean, you definitely could get a lot of years out of even the.
And how come I don't get that many years out of the CPU when I buy this thing from the store?
Well, I mean, I don't know. First of all, it's a laptop, so laptops in general aren't as powerful as desktops.
Because let's say I bought this computer last year and I paid.
You can get a good Mac, but the Macs that are good are the ones that are like the cheese grater Macs, you know?
Cheese graters?
The ones that look like a cheese grater, basically. I don't know. I forgot the name of the Mac was. You know what a cheese grater looks like, right?
Yeah.
The new one,
The big stations, the stationary, yeah.
I forget what it was called. Let me look it up.
MacBook,
There's called Apple Mac Pro.
Right.
With M2 Ultra and whatever. But you know how much those computers cost? Those are like $11K.
Yeah, no, I'm not spending $11K. And then also they have a lot. This computer that I have right now, that's the other thing. I buy a computer for $1,400, and now next year this time that computer's $600. You know?
No. I get more value out of just building it myself, and then like letting it depreciate, and then me upgrading it as I go. Because the things that you can always reuse is like you can use a computer case over and over again. It really doesn't matter the generation, that doesn't really change.
Right.
And then the power supply is just as long as you get a strong one. Like I was looking at one earlier today, it was like 60 something bucks, which is good.
Right.
It will last you for that build that you build. But if you want it to just like you never have to really take it out again, you probably get a good one for about like $90. So I mean, like, it's not like Apple expensive. You're not gonna have to spend like thousands of dollars just to get up and running.
Right.
You're probably gonna get it around like with the tax and all that stuff. Maybe about I'm just guessing off the top of my head. I'm not even adding any numbers. Probably like 6 or 7.
Does that include Windows or no?
Windows is cheap. You can get a CD key on a website, a reputable like third-party website.
Right.
Where they sell like OEM builds for like $20 or $30.
And what do you use for your firewall, like to protect the computer?
Well, Microsoft has their own firewall built in Windows.
Oh, okay.
And they also, ever since like Windows 7 or so.
Huh. What about this? So
they have a virus thing, so
they do. Okay, so it's all built in. And if I just use it for streaming, then I'm okay, right? Like if I just use it for doing it, then I don't have to worry. It's when you start using it for other stuff.
Good night, Mom.
I left the fish out for you.
All right.
What about this one? The one that I'm looking at right now. It says gaming desktop.
Which one is that? Are you looking at it on your stream?
Yeah, on my screen.
On your stream or your screen?
Both. You'll see it on the stream screen.
Okay, let me see.
It's a Ipsen.
Oh my gosh.
But I don't want all that glowing, and I have enough lights going on right now, so I'd want something powerful without all the I don't want the,
All the parts that I put together so far don't have any LEDs or lights or anything like that.
yeah, I don't want that, because if, let's say, if I'm streaming, I don't want, yeah, it was just like the lights here, the lights there, blue lights, red lights, green lights, go, like I just want, something like this. But this is expensive though. But just
I can't actually see. I just see your face on your screen.
oh, okay, sorry, 1 second, let me.
You often do that. You're all like, oh look, I would.
Yeah, right. That's why I have to check. All right, so let's see. Oh, there we go. Right here, this one. So, look, this one is $4.99. But it has too many bright lights, and I don't want that. But the specs on this one look pretty.
I'm waiting to see it on your screen. I don't see it yet.
Oh, the specs on this are similar.
If you, you can't. You're not on Skype on your desktop, so you can't just copy and paste a link to me.
Yeah. Oh, and I could. Hold on a second. I might be able to. Yeah, I could actually, because all my machines are linked except for the one laptop I keep offline.
Oh, that one right there for $4.99. I don't know anything about it. I would have to look at it.
Oh, okay.
I've never heard of that brand either.
Yeah. So then you have. Let's see.
It's only a Ryzen 5 5600X. The CPU I was showing my friend has is much stronger than
Wait,
that.
what's the CPU your friend has? Tell me and I'll look it up.
5700X.
5700X. What? Just CPU?
It's a Ryzen 5700X. Or full title is Ryzen 7 5700X.
Oh wow, here it is. Oh wow, okay. And then everything else gets built around it, right?
Yeah. But I'm looking on eBay right now, and I found one for $105.
Oh wow, is it used or?
It's used.
And how do you know? What kind of guarantee do you have?
Can I guarantee? I haven't had any problems with eBay before.
Oh, okay. So then everything else gets built around this, right?
Yeah.
Oh look, there's a little video. Let's see.
Yeah, you can get it on Amazon for a little bit more.
No, if I can do eBay, I do eBay. I just want to see the video to see what this guy is. It's weird, his video is like dark. Can't see it. Oh, I know why it's dark. Okay. Because I'm hovering over it. I just want to see what it looks like. Oh, there we go. Wow. I have to see. Oh, that little thing. Holy crap! That's it in the box. Why does it come in a big box? They stole the Amazon packaging idea. They put this little.
It comes in a big box because it also includes a fan. Or
Oh,
it should.
okay.
It should.
Oh, I see. Yeah, you're right. I see. What? It's so small.
The base seller says it comes with the original box and
Right.
everything.
With base
But,
clock speed of 3.4 gigahertz.
if it doesn't, the
base
fan
speed
is
of
like
4.6
anywhere
gigahertz.
between $12 to $20 for a fan. That
I
will be
myself
fine.
have paired the CPU with a
But
37.
us gamers are all like, oh, we gotta get ours even cooler, so we go and buy these AIO fans that cost
Yeah.
like $120.
Also, be careful when
Oh,
handling
wow.
it. Make sure you
Wow. So wait, just the fan, the CPU. You're already $400 in. Then what? Then you need the hard drive, and then you need the.
No, it's more for us because we buy it brand new. We don't buy used, so.
Got it.
But realistically, this CPU, my
Right.
friends had it. It's relatively new CPU, so it runs Windows 11 and 12. But these CPUs, as long as you're not expecting it to be gaming at 4K or something like that, then you're probably fine. I mean, I was able to. My other CPU that I had previously,
Right.
the setup, is like a 2017 CPU, and I was able to run games at like 2K resolution with like a decent video card. Video card is where most of your price fluctuates the most.
Right.
Because you can go, I'm gonna buy a good GPU and then just like not ever have to upgrade it for as long as you don't go past certain generation of gaming. So like, but
so this computer has the CPU built in, has the Ryzen 7 5700X. This one.
Let me see.
The bare bones desktop PC. Oh, it's on eBay. Oh, interesting.
I have to wait for the video to catch
Oh,
up.
okay.
You might be able to pull up Skype on your desktop and just copy the link to me.
Yeah, not a bad idea. Yeah. On the next one, because I really have to go to bed soon. You're lucky because you're on what time is it in California right now?
11.
Wow, 11. Bare bones desktop PC. Well, this is not bad. Let me see if I can send it to you. Hold on.
Yeah, it's got all those great lights and stuff on
Yeah.
it.
Oh, yeah. Forget it. I can't. That drives me crazy. That's probably why they're selling it for so cheap.
You can unplug the lights. That's not the problem.
Oh yeah. Why do people have the lights on though? Oh, this one has it. Look, looks like the old Mac, the Mac that you were talking about, the cheese grater.
Wait a minute. I'm waiting for it to show.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Hold on. Let me go to Skype. I'll go to Skype. And the good thing is that. Wow, did you hear that? That was so weird.
Something fell.
Yeah, I don't know what though.
I had to try not to talk too loud.
That was loud.
Yeah, I know.
That's just creepy. It's like, what was that? I don't know. I'll find out tomorrow.
Your invisible cat.
I know, right?
Tripped over a cable or something.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Oh, perfect. Oh, wow. There's the link to eBay. Hold on. Oh, here's mine. I'll click on yours. 1 second. We looked everywhere. The link you have isn't working. Maybe they sold it already. They might have sold it.
Wait. Let me double check my link. Where did it go? Oh, here it is. I think I have to send you the big link.
This one isn't so bad. Oh, yeah, I see it. Okay. Hold on. Oh. But look, this is the part that confuses me. Look, you have that chip, the Ryzen 7. Oh, this one's a 37. Okay, 3700 CPU. But let's say you have this computer with the 3700X, right? If you look at the one that I was showing you, just like for an example, where is it? That they
It only has a 400 watt power supply and it doesn't have a video card included in that price.
Oh, so you need the video card too. Wow, you see all these things I don't know. You know, wait, it won't work without the video card, right?
And they also don't have any memory selected there either in the price. So
got it.
all you're paying for that $459 in their price, which I would be cheaper than that because of the way that I've already looked at it. Like, well, I mean, I'm not gonna say cheaper, but I'm saying what they already included.
Right.
They have a case included. They have the CPU. They have the cooler. They have the motherboard, which is basically where the mother of the board,
right,
where all the stuff lives, and then a power supply, and that's it.
Yeah.
That's all they have in that build. It's not a full build. I think that's why they call it a bare bones, because it's not including but I don't know how much they charge for each item, so I can't fully say it's a good deal or not.
Right.
Without me personally adding up the numbers.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
So yeah, I mean, we don't have that much much time right now, so.
No, yeah. No, you're right. We should plan more time. What about these things? Well, I forget what, not this one, not the Mac Studio. I think they come smaller. Mac Studio, Mac Pro, Mac Displays, no. Explore all Macs. All these things, Mac Mini.
They're not that great. They're not that powerful. Like, they say they're powerful, but they don't, you know what I mean? They're just like, they basically put, like, the parts of a laptop in a nice box.
Oh.
I mean, they probably do a good job for the M3 ones, but somebody online has made a stupid video. It's like, oh, a Mac Mini is not a complete computer.
Right.
It's not a full computer. Because you're not paying. Once you buy the screen and the keyboard and the mouse, you're going to be just as expensive if you just bought
a laptop,
the iMac or whatever.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, that's right, because the screen, the laptop, because not the laptop, the keyboard. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it comes out to the same because it's a la carte. Yeah.
Let me see. I have a question about your video setup, just real quick.
Yeah, sure.
Do you have a DVI, or do you know?
What DVI?
Do you have DVI, or do you have?
No, it's USB-C. Actually, it's a combination of both. I have like a converter, so it goes in here to the USB-C into the some other cable.
Your display is a USB.
Yeah, well, it's a combination of both. Here, I don't want to unplug it because I might lose everything. But it's a HDMI, and USB.
Okay, HDMI is fine.
It's micro HDMI to regular HDMI, and then it goes to HDMI into USB-C.
Oh, that's fine. I understand now.
Yeah.
We can work with HDMI on video cards. That's fine.
Yeah. And then
it's not the best. It's not the best. DisplayPort is the best, but honestly,
right,
for what you're using it for, it's fine.
Yeah.
And so I was thinking what you could do is you could also get a capture card.
Right.
And with the Mac, you can. I think there would be a way you can output HDMI, right, on that.
Yeah, you'd have to get I have one in one of the drawers from when I back in the day when I would connect that old machine to the HDMI, because you had to when you had a projector and the output, you would do it through your Mac, and you have these converters. For the Apple TV.
Yeah. So I can add all these up together tomorrow sometime and then see what the value is.
Yes.
I don't think as long as that like CPU is still available, because there's only one available of it, but there might be more coming at that price. Oh yeah, there's another one that's like 115.
Right.
So they pop up all the time. But yeah, this is a lot of. Let's see. And also, what I would say is I'll be there helping you if you need anything with the building process. Because,
Right.
Yeah, you can look online, but you know how you look up a video and maybe you miss a step that you didn't realize you missed.
Yeah, I hate when that happens. Yeah, and not just that, a lot's changed. Like back in the day, it was pretty straightforward when you were building your machine. A lot, you just plug it in, and now it's more complex. And
it's not more complex. It's always been either one or two ways. You can go to a store and buy a box and then plug it in, or you can go out and build the parts yourself.
Right.
Obviously, it used to be cheaper to build it yourself. I mean, there is, but the thing is, it's cheaper to build it yourself right now
Right.
if you buy older parts. If you want to buy the latest stuff,
Right.
Sometimes it's better just to go to one of these builder websites and have them build it for you.
Oh wow, serious?
Yeah. sometimes, like for sure during 2020, during the pandemic,
Right.
when the chip shortage was going on,
Oh wow.
a lot of these things like cyber PC,
Uh-huh.
or cyber powered PC, they would be cheaper in some ways than, like, because the graphics card was so hard to get.
Oh. Oh, that's right. I remember that.
Because during that same time, people was going all crazy. We can crypto mine and all this stuff. And
Yeah, I remember that. I totally remember that. But that's yeah. Between that and the toilet paper.
see if you, oh yeah, that too. See, if you go to Cyber PC, all their PCs have lighting. I don't know if you can tell them not to include the lighting.
Yeah,
But their cheapest model is like 900 something.
oh wow. That's not bad. But that includes the complete build?
Yeah, everything's set up for you. You just plug it in.
Just that I can send me something like that. And then then I can and then but that doesn't include Windows, right?
Includes everything.
Oh, includes everything. Oh, okay. And then but it has to. What am I looking at, RAM wise? If I spent that much,
Oh, let's see what they say.
because the key is the RAM in my case, right?
Well, you can always upgrade that too. You can actually add more. Oh, it comes with 16 included. And 16 is plenty for you.
Yeah, you think? Okay. 16. Interesting. And then I would have to download, and then I could use this machine for like my editing and stuff, because it works well from that, and then just have a separate machine for streaming. Except it would be probably over there. Yeah.
I'll have to look to see if there's another website, but yeah.
Yeah. Let's chat more tomorrow, because I need my voice for tomorrow. Hopefully it's not gone. But it was good chatting with you. Yeah, totally. It's like a whole new can of worms opening up the PC world.
Oh yeah, one last thing I was gonna say.
Yeah.
You were talking about like setting up like a chatting thing. Have you ever heard of a program that a lot of gamers and younger people use called Discord?
I heard of it. I heard, and I see a lot of ads in my feed now showing up for Discord and other streaming applications. But I keep clicking on them, downloading them, and then experimenting with them. But I think let me see if I have Discord on here, because I've downloaded quite a few, and some of them are subscription based, and I keep going for the free. That's how
It's free. I don't know which one you're going through, but yeah, there's a few. There's two main FPV Discord channels I'm in.
right.
And some of them were able to help me on some major problems when I was.
Oh yeah,
starting
Discord.
out.
Place your Got it. Yeah, hold on.
Right now they have a Christmas sound when you call people. It sounds pretty cool.
Hold on.
It's called Discord.com.
Yeah, I just downloaded it. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, it's right here. Discord.
And you can set up your own community on there too. So.
Oh, I like that. Okay. The only thing that I'm not crazy about, like if I do get a PC, is that it won't be plug and play.
What do you mean? It's plug and play for me.
Oh, for you? Yeah, like even at work, when I was at work at my desk at the office, I just trying to get the printer to work, the drivers, and like shit disappears sometimes, and then you like on the Mac you plug it in and then it's set to go. Well, Windows it wasn't as streamlined, wasn't as.
I think it's a little bit of a thing. You haven't used enough Windows to know how it works.
Yeah, that's true.
And
yeah.
I can help you on that. You know what I mean? And if you want, you can always compensate me in any way you want. You know,
Right.
It's up to you. I don't want to put any pressure on you at all.
Let me see. So now I go back into my applications. Huh, interesting. You would think it would be on the top, but apparently not. Just search for it alphabetically.
Should be able to just select one of the letters on the thing and hit the D key, right? And it should jump to it.
Yeah, I did. It's opening now. It's just checking for updates. Hopefully they have the latest one. Hold on.
I bet I can surprise you. I know something that you might not know or most Mac people don't know.
What?
If you use this little search thing, you can use it as a calculator. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
You know what I'm talking about, right? You hit this. I have my Mac here. Let's see. It's the what is it? What is that symbol called? Command key.
Oh yeah.
Command space, and then you can type in like a math equation. So you can go like 32 minus 11, and then it will tell you the answer.
That's so cool. I'll have to check this out, but I'm in. I'm like somewhat there.
Did you also know that you can change the speed of the dock? And if you want to have, the auto hiding thing?
Yeah. What about it?
You can change the speed of it in the terminal. You can do some commands, and it can make it go faster or slower.
Oh, in my case, I don't want to crash anything. With this rate of this thing, it could barely handle. What is it? What am I running? Sonoma. I should have left it as it was on the previous operating system and never updated it.
Oh, okay.
But hold on, let me go into my general now. Maybe I'm not running the latest OS. Software update, let's see. Because when I called Apple tonight, they said, you're not running the latest operating system. Apparently it knew what I had on there just from my phone call in the automated system. I was like, what? Because I guess everything is in the Apple cloud. And it said, you're not running the latest software. Which is kind of wild, if you ask me. But no, I didn't know that about the calculator and the speed. In my case, I need for things to just run without all of the crashes and the glitches. Oh, there is an update. 14.2. Looks like we are going to update. Yeah, let's chat tomorrow or Saturday, one of the days, because I'm not sure. Tomorrow I have to go out with some people. But if I come back early enough, me, I'm up anyway. So, but by the time I put the kids to bed, usually after 10 o'clock, I'm free. 10 or 11, depends. And if I'm not, it means I have to do some stuff. And we have some people coming over, which means I probably have to clean again. It's like a pain. Because my wife is having the people that work at the office come over. So that means it has to look like this is how we live, We don't want them to see how we live. So I gotta
don't take them to your basement.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, I know. Nah, so I gotta do that. But I'll have time to chat again.
That's the man cave. You don't want to take them there.
Oh, I hate when the kids have a party. When they have friends come over, I lock it because there have been times when I left it open and they move shit, and then and I'm like, wait, who touched this? Which I don't mind, but when they have their friends come, their friends don't know what's off limits and stuff. So then that's I'm like, wait, what fell? Like literally something big fell earlier, and I have no idea what it was. But yeah, no, let's chat again for sure. I think we're still live.
We are.
We are, right? Hold on, let's see. Let's see if there's anybody else.
Oh yeah, somebody called Leon.
Oh yeah.
I don't know that either.
Leon, I had a friend in high school. Leon, he cool guy. He went. Let me see. He actually went into. I don't know if that's Leon. That's on here, but he worked the cameras for the Montel Williams show, and then he went from doing cameras into like network security expert, and then no, I don't think that's him. But then he disappeared into the shadows. But every now and again, no, definitely not the Leon I know. Yeah, this is Leon from abroad. It could be the guy from DJI, right? Because his name was Krill, but they just tell you, "Hi, my name is Krill," but his real name could be whatever.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah, like when.
Why do they have two different names here? Leon Channel and Leon Channel Japan. Like,
I don't know.
how's there with the same icon? So can
Yeah.
they change their name or something on the fly like that? Or?
I don't know, to be honest with you. I know that sometimes I would go to. You ever go to the restaurant and you go for Asian food, and the guy have his tag. He said, "Hi, my name is Michael." I'm like, "There's no way his name is Michael. It's got to be something else." It's like, but yeah, I don't know. This could be like one of those scenarios. Well, maybe it's DJI. We were just on with DJI earlier. Could be. Well, you'll never know. And I don't even know how it works. Where when you go live. And all of a sudden, sometimes you'll get 10 people show up, right? And then they'll just disappear. So somehow it shows up in a feed, right? On YouTube.
I'm trying. That is so weird. He said something and that doesn't make sense. Something Filipino language.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I always tend to. Let's see. Oh, Tomesk. Yeah, I don't know.
I looked it up online. It said something about that Filipino language. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Leo, I will never know. Oh, but there was someone else who replied back. The CLI done file does not contain information like ports.
Well, anyways, it's starting to get kind of late here, so I don't want to hold you up too much later. Anyways, I should go to bed myself.
Yeah, I guess I should too. Yeah, anyway, it was good chatting with you though, for sure.
Yeah.
Let's chat again tomorrow if I come back in time. Alright, cool.
Bye for now.
Thanks for the tip, though. Let's see what kind of build we can get.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. Now I have to quit this thing.
Oh, I can end it. Yeah.
Oh no, I meant the live.